You know, I've always said that never belongs to God. Is it true that I can be making any move and it will be nocturnal? I'm not a nocturnal human being, not a pussycat that sees in the night. So I don't normally make nocturnal moves. Nothing is shrouded in secrecy. The things that made me to leave APC, have they disappeared? A party that is insensitive to our diversity, a party that is murderous to the welfare of the people, a party that will collapse the national grid about 100 times from the time they came into 2015. Go and check it. And then they say it is treasonable felony for national grid to collapse. A party that is insensitive, a party that has degraded and deprived Nigerians of basic necessities. When I entered that party in 2016, that was not what was happening in Nigeria in 2016. Any party that is not visibly committed to the welfare of Nigerians will most likely not see me there. I don't rule out going back to anything because change is constant. My own Labour Party is not impressing me. So what are you talking? Assuming they continue in this trajectory where they cannot even hold acceptable national convention, then you tell me I'll be there. I don't blame them, because even the courts now will tell you are still a member of a political party when you say you're no longer a member of a political party. Maybe that's what they are all seeing. So if Kenneth Okonkwor say I'm not a member of the Labour Party, they will go to court and say, no, your name is still in our register. Is it not ridiculous? Your name is still in our register, so you're still a member, assuming. Absurdities that are happening. My dear, the only thing I look and fight for and seek is the new Nigeria that I'm praying for the living. Not party, not any politician, not any individual. I did not leave my comfort zone as the first actor that acted the first movie that started Nollywood to come into the murky waters of politics that is bedeviled with the landmines of betrayal, landmines of blood-sucking demons that manifest as politicians, landmines of blackmail, landmines of, corruption, incompetence, trying to say you will fight all those things. And then for me now to come in and say, I want to be part of the system. No. I have better things to fall back to. If I say I can no longer move it down to betray the principle of a new Nigeria. I started fighting for a new Nigeria before this 2023. Each time I wanted to contest, and it is not what I can bear within my own conscience, I'll withdraw. I've not contested for any election, but I've aspired. I don't believe in that issue. If you want to change them, first of all, join them and this. So after joining them to steal, then you want to come out. Why do you think we don't have good opposition in this country? Because once they open their mouth, they will bring their record and take them to EFCC. And the government has the right to take you to EFCC once you commit crime. So most of the people that want to fight, they may be the people that innocently that said, in order to climb to this place, let me join them here. In order to say, I have something to fight. When I now come to this level, I will now fight. You cannot outsmart the devil. The devil is smarter than you. If you're here, be here. If you're here, be here. Don't be lukewarm. Because one day the book will be brought out and be opened. Those not found in the book of life, their names will be struck out. You know the consequences.
The tenure of Julius Abure expired this month.
It has expired long time ago. What is this month? If it is this month, why did he go and... so he himself does not even know when his own tenure expired. If it is this month, where did he get that from? If it's this month, why did he go to organize fake national convention and swear himself in? So which month again? That means he himself terminated his own tenure before expiration. Where did you get that from? The Labour Party advertised in your media house that they are doing convention. Did you see it? Good. I was a spokesperson at the presidential level, and I did not know my party was having convention. That must be voodoo convention. I've not seen that kind of voodoo. When I saw it in the social media, by leaked letter, they wrote to INEC. I was the one who called them because I thought it was fake. I said, wait, sir, what is going on? This and that. They will go to Umuahi. It is Umuahi here today. They will reject them in Umuahi. Because it's a leprous convention. It's going to accept leprous convention. They will run to, they will say, it is now going to be in Edo. Edo will reject them, the home of the national church. They will run to Anambra, Nails, and find one of them. What is done like that? A national party that's more than 6.something million persons voted for. They went. And the next thing we heard is we saw people, some people giving their hand like this, that they are sworn in. Have you ever seen in any party where the whole NWC people were returned? Nobody contested, even one. These people are a joke. And they are not even, they don't even have shame to come out and say they didn't convention. You wouldn't see anybody there voting or not voting. Gang of criminals. And you don't have shame to come out and say you did national convention. You can't. What are you going to tell the 6.something million persons that voted for you? The whole members, people coming, wanting to come in. You want to tell them they won't even have the right to choose who their leaders are. And you want them to join your party? You're a joker. Those people, they are clowns. Greatest joke that I've ever seen in any political party. And then you want to position yourself as a party of integrity. You can't give what you don't have. Abure and his cohorts, their tenure is over. There's nothing like, are you calling me to support what I don't know? Did you call me to even tell me you're going to have national convention? So what will I tell people? Jesus Christ will say on the judgment, they'll say, get behind me. You worker of iniquity, I don't know you. Let Abure and all his cohorts get behind me. They are workers of iniquity. I don't know them. No, you don't. No, is it not painful to me and the dishonor that somebody like me in your party don't? I'm not aware you're doing any national convention. I have told you. Thank God you're a journalist. You're an investigative journalist. They did not even allow journalists to come in when they were doing the convention. Journalists that this sniff to catch them all. They did not even allow them to come in when they are doing election. That's secret society. That executive, they are now in charge of secret society. They should be apprehended so that they will tell the world what they did in that place. Because party politics is supposed to be an open and transparent thing. Everybody is supposed to be there. The world is supposed to be seeing what you're doing. That is what the Constitution says. Internal democracy. That is what INEC would do. If INEC recognizes Abure and all those things, then know that they collected money to do it. Because the notice, they said if you don't give INEC notice, then it is invalid. That's the law. Section 82, subsection 5. What they're about. Section 82, subsection, the whole section 80 is talking about conducting election and the members of the political party voting. Then the Labour Party even talked about the delegates voting, which is what the Constitution said. And then you went in and you called your fellow people. You went in here, did your secret society meeting, and then you came out. If you bring back Abure 10 times, his own people will suspend him 10 times. 10 times. When they suspended him the first time, we fought, reached Court of Appeal. Before we even finishing Court of Appeal to say we want to rest, his own state suspended him. If you bring him back now, local government will suspend. The other time it was what? Because this is a man that does not have integrity. He does a man that does not have the support of his people because of his own actions and inactions. Today, I have not seen him campaign with the gubernatorial candidate of his own state. The last time I saw him in his state, they collected him, put him on the ground, and I was shouting, "Oh, this is terrible to democracy, terrible." Did I know that maybe that is God trying to humiliate him because he doesn't want to humble himself? You know, as men now, is the one you see when you want to be sincere. It's evidence you see. You fight in sincerity. Dragged him, put him on the floor, took him to the car. Wow, in your own state. And yet, you wouldn't tell yourself that even God himself doesn't want me to continue to organize free and fair credible election and position Labour Party. Look at the problem in PDP and APC that would have been using to be collecting the seats. Look at in Ondo. I don't even know whether we are existing in Ondo gubernatorial candidates. Because of this, Abure and his cohorts. And you're telling they are a joke. They're operating secret society there. Anybody that is following Abure and his colleagues is a member of secret society. Let the person come and tell me what they did in that convention. If it's not secret society meeting. When a man says something and says this is his intent, it's only God now that you have to ask. Because intention is within him. I'm surprised you're asking me. I did not introduce myself as a prophet. You did not introduce me as a prophet. Then you said P2B went there, and P2B said that he did not go there for endorsement. And Abure people did not even allow him to leave that place before they started telling the world that he has come to endorse them. Meaning one person is lying. That's what it means. Two people saying contradictory statements of an issue that happened cannot be right at the same time. So if P2B said, look, I went there not to endorse them, they'd have not said P2B lied. Have you heard it? Good. So I should have to believe P2B. Because P2B, when he was talking, did not use the word, I have come to endorse these people. I did not hear it. That does not mean in any way that I'm supporting that he ever put his leg there. Because even the body language of a leader matters. It was not right that he should even step his leg there. Because when you get in there, and probably you went there alone, they have the right to come and say anything they want. And because of that evidence that you're there, it will now be you now struggling to explain yourself. So if I were in his position, I wouldn't even ever step in there. Step in there to do what? As a leader, if they tell the world you have come to endorse them, you begin to struggle. No, I did not do that, which is avoidable. So I am not in support that he ever visited there. But that is to tell you that Abure and his colleagues have become pathological liars. Because if they came out to say, he has come to endorse us, when he did not come to endorse you, what else are you waiting to hear that these people have become irreparable liars? There's nothing, all these leaders, what is remaining is divine deliverance on their heads. That's it. It's like they can't change. So it was not right, in my own opinion, for him to have visited Abure. in his office. If he wanted them and he was looking for reconciliation, he would have summoned them to come and see him as the leader of the party. So why go there? You have opened the room for them to say anything they say. And you should know by now that they are not honest people. They are not honest people. So they can lie. As in, they can lie in anything. Anything.